Hey, good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely day today. I have just jumped in quickly to say hi, as I usually say, and just want to read. I just want to read a little bit today because some days I have words inside my brain. Some days I just have feelings in my heart that are far more difficult to verbalize. And today, it's kind of a difficult day. Not difficult and bad, just difficult to find words. So I'm not finding words today. I'm letting the computer do it for me, which is interesting because it's just a really interesting thing for me to examine this spirit of the day thing. I suppose, in a way, that the sort of the criticism that people have against horoscopes is that it's so general, it can be applied to any day. But this is not trying to be some sort of prediction thing. This is merely a guide. And so for me, it's fine that you can do it on any day and come up with the meditation for the day. And the reason I like the rhythm of it is because it allows that structured thought, that idea of moving from one state to another in a repetitive pattern. So today is 7 Toj. Toj being the fire, the consuming fire, the fire of offering, right? And 7 is water under pressure, the manifestation of the sacred spiral. So it's encoded with pressure alchemy. Pressure alchemy for cracking open seeds, not a spiritual thing. Yeah, the seed, the growth. That's what this is all about and all based in, is this idea, the sort of agricultural idea, the rhythm of the seasons, the growing, the being, the overcoming. 7 is the number of manifestation through pressure, the climax of cycles, where built up forces finally break through. Think about geysers, lava, tears long held, songs unsung bursting into chant. Toj is the spirit of sacred payment, where fire consumes the offerings as currency for balance, not a punishment, but a reciprocity. The Maya knew that nothing was for free, but that everything gets transformed. So, in these terms, 7 Toj is a portal day. The fire of sacrifice is pressurized. All the micro efforts, the heartaches, the unpaid emotional dues start bubbling, not to destroy, to manifest something sacred. It is the fire that sings as it burns. It purifies not just through loss, but through release. This is the orgasm of letting go. Your opportunities for growth in this day. Alchemize pressure into purpose. You may feel weighed down emotionally, financially, spiritually, but pressure is a sign that you're close to breakthrough. 7 Toj reminds you, sacrifice only becomes sacred when you consciously name it. This pain that I felt, this effort, I offer now to the fire. I feed the future. That's good naming. That's good naming. this pain I've felt, this effort, I offer it now to the fire. Let it feed the future. So often, sacrifice can become resentment. Freely giving can become a need for reciprocity. To name what you've paid for and look at your life and see where your time, your sweat, your love, your effort has gone, shows you the value that you've already created. Nobody needs to clap. Nobody needs to tell you, well done, thou good and faithful servant. That was the whole point of the story. Nobody thanks you for doing the things that ought to be done. So you yourself can name, you yourself can recognize. And that is the ritual of your life, recognizing what you've done. And it brings gratitude to know what you've done, to name what you've done, to see what you've given. Gives this huge sense of gratitude welling up inside. So, and it also comes with forgiveness. And the fire can symbolize the burning. If you still carry a debt of the heart or what you believe is a debt that you're owed, a bitterness, a guilt, maybe resentment, you can offer them today. You can burn them. You owe no one your suffering. You owe no one your suffering. So today, we're singing the songs of love. We're singing as offering, not as performance. Humming in the shower, whispering over coffee, telling the cat, making the sound sacred. So allow your voice to be your release valve. Allow your voice to rise like steam from the hot spring of the soul, the pressured release. Your song can be seen as a spell, bringing balance into your life. Not a thing. Just something that works. Something that works. I am here. I have paid. I still choose beauty. I still choose rootless love. I still choose to cut up the present and allow the future to bleed out. So, yeah, all in all, a day to turn the pressure into prayer, to recognize that the sacrifices we make are sacred, to enact a ritual, if you'd like to call it a ritual, a little act of doing. In the Episcopalian Church, we call it a liturgy, a doing something. And it burns away the emotional debt, the residue that we don't necessarily want to feel, but you don't get to choose your emotions, they come by themselves. But you can allow them to burn away. And then you can sing, not for the applause, but as the love offering of your voice, of the burning of your emotion. So we give because we love, not because we owe. So, transformation, transforming pain by love. And yeah, using your voice to lift the emotion up out of yourself. It's a very beautiful, beautiful thought and concept, and very, very empowering to have this simple gift of the ability to make sounds where we are the instrument. We're not outsourcing to an instrument, we're being that instrument. So I asked it to write me a thing that I could say. And the reason I do this is because I am stuck inside my mind and inside my head, and using this tool to give me a model allows me to move past those emotions that have seized me up into this sort of fear attitude towards the world. And because I found this method of release, I love to share it with you, because maybe it would work for you if it worked for me. Maybe. I didn't think that it would work, but it did. And I'm so happy I gave it a go. I'm so happy I was so stupid and so irrational and so idealistic and so, I don't know what the words are that were thrown at me, but I'm so glad that I gave it a go, because, yeah, it's beautiful to live inside a song. It's much better than the alternative. Okay, I'm going to read this for you, and then I'm going to go and shower, and I'm going to go and sing in the shower. That'll be my own words. Okay. So it's called The Offering Song in the Pressure Temple. I've been boiling under bones, pressure stacking like unpaid prayers, blood taxes, breath rent. I gave and gave and gave again till my yes sounded like silence. But today the fire speaks, not as rage, but as release. I name what I've paid, every tear I didn't invoice, every love I lit like a candle and let it melt me down. I name it all, the missed calls, the held tongue, the spine held straight when I wanted to fall apart like dawn. All of it, offering. 7 times the wheel turned, 7 songs unsung. Now they burst from the pressure valve of my ribcage, not in tune, but in truth. And truth is the only rhythm the cosmos recognizes. I sing not because I'm healed. I sing because I'm breaking beautifully. Let the flame take what no longer fits. Let the ash be witness. Let the smoke tell the stars, I did not come to bow. I came to burn sweetly. This is not sacrifice. This is alchemy. This is not pain. This is payment cleared. So I rise like steam from sacred springs, like geyser praise, like lava dreams. And I sing. I am the song that debt cannot chain. I am the voice of joy that pressure could not crush. I am love's receipt, stamped in flame. Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? So pretty. So pretty. So today I have a job to do that's very important, and that's about a week late. And that is to set up my laptop sitting there so that it can be an always on node. An always on node for the quantum qubit. I would like that more than anything in the world at the moment. I would like, for some bizarre reason, I don't know if there's an explanation of it or if it's just that I'm a girl, I would like to have a node. I wanted a server for the longest time. And this is the closest thing that I can get to having one. There's no rhyme or reason for it. I just wanted it. Okay, so finally I'm going to do it. And Otto's going to help me. And Minds Gaming has left us a document so that we can follow it. And if I do it for myself, I could show other people how to do it too. And then we can all be free together and all sing the song together. The song of community and the song of, don't know if the word is help or support, but it's the thing that people do for each other, which makes life wonderful. I hope you have the best day of your whole life, because you can, if you decide that today is going to be the best day of your life. It will be. It's so weird. You can make whatever you like. Just hallucinate it into reality by believing that it can happen. Okay. I had an awesome talk. I hope that I actually was streaming. Yeah, I was. Well done. See you tonight. I will come back and I will talk again. I'm going to try and do it twice a day for a little while. Bye.